Okay, hello, everybody. Let's just make sure everyone can hear me before we get going. So let's just check the chat. Thank you, Holly Bugs. That's very kind of you. And Steve Newell and Roy McPhail. Thank you, guys. Pat Parent, lovely. And Corrine Lands. Okay, cool. Well, first off, let's say a big thank you for the super sticker to Anthony Abete. Great supporter of myself and Marty. I know you are there all the time, and thank you so much for your super sticker. It means an awful lot to me. It certainly does. So thought I'd come on, warm you guys up for 360. Okay, we've got a few things in store for you, which is always good fun for 360 on a Wednesday. So I wanted to come on and do my normal things, few updates and all the rest of it before we went over to 360, which is in 1.5 hours time for everybody, whether you're in the UK or over in the States. Remember, all this week there is a slight time difference. It's only 4 hours between UK and the East Coast of America until Sunday, and after that we go back to the 5-hour difference. But at the moment it's only 4 hours, which is fantastic. It means we're a little bit closer to you guys over in the States. So what have I got for you? Wednesday, new website. Now, have you been over to the new website and had a look at it? This is the big question. I had a look at it this morning. Loved it. Bit more techie than the other ones, I noticed. We've got pictures that are swiping left to right with a bit more businessy tech feel to it. That it swipes left and right automatically. The other cool feature that I liked about it is when the letters are popping back up to the top, they sort of do a little bit of a jiggle up and down like that. Delisa Christie, thank you so much for your super sticker. They come up, bounce a little bit, and then they stay still. Now, I was talking actually to Marty and somebody else this morning. I think it was Marty this morning, about just the websites. You know, that when we are introducing people to ONPASSIVE, you know, as a general basis, whether they're customers, whether it's first timers or whatever it may be, just the websites on their own are going to turn people's heads, guys. You know, I surf a lot, the same as everyone else does. I go onto Google and I go all over the place, you know, and just that impact that the website is going to have on people is alone, without anything else, is going to be something special. Who's that? Give me a Satya. Thank you so much, my friend. Satya Papu. He is the guy who's turning the blogs from the web pages into a video. They're on my website here as well. Whenever he does one, I put them on. But please, guys, make sure you go over to Satya Papu to his website as well, his YouTube channel, and subscribe to his channel as well. But going back to the first impressions, and they always say, don't they, first impressions count. Lewis White, thank you for your super sticker. Goal! And it certainly is, isn't it? First impressions count. And this is all part and parcel of giving the right impression to the general public, to everybody. You can't label yourself as an informational technology company if you're not going to have the goods to back up what you're saying. You can't be an IT company if you're not going to back up what you're saying, if you haven't got the products, if you haven't got that technology part within what you are telling people that you are. The website is the first port of call for everybody. Okay, it's where they go to first. It's what they search. It's what comes up. They're going to look at it and go, these guys know what they're doing, don't they? You know, just by looking at the website. If you put into that, it changes every day as well. So can you imagine what that guy or that person's going to do? They go to it today, for instance. They have a look at the website. They go, wow, this is pretty cool. I'm going to tell my mates about it. They tell their mates about it. They look at it tomorrow. Fatmata, thank you. Fatmata? No, Fatima. So sorry, Fatima. Thank you so much for your super sticker. Fatima is one of the UK leaders. She met her at our first event. We have got another UK event coming up next year. I'll give everyone those details as soon as we have it, by the way. So can you imagine, okay, when these people then go back the next day, and guess what? There's another website that is just as cool as the first one. And then they go back the next day, another website. They are going to be absolutely blown away by this company that is called ONPASSIVE. There is no words to describe it than that. They are going to be wowed. And this is really what ONPASSIVE is doing. Every step of this journey, every part of what is happening, it is a wow factor. Now, I don't know about you, but I certainly get the wow factor pretty much every Thursday at the moment. That's in between seeing other bits and pieces that are coming as well that we've been introduced to. You know, it really is like that. Now, what's this going to build? What is it going to do to the customer? It's going to make them hang on and want a little bit more. They're going to be wowed at the beginning, but the trouble is with being wowed is you want some more wow, don't you? A bit like watching fireworks, you know, first time when you get there, the firework display, first one goes up, woo, boom. Everyone goes, ooh. You put that same firework up 4 times, you're not going to get people going, ooh, each time, are you? Because they're used to the firework going up the same one. But if you put another firework up that's different, bigger, louder, got more of a bang, they're going to go, ooh, again. This is pretty much how the marketing and everything is going to work, right? We start off with what we have with the OBS, okay, the ONPASSIVE Business Solution back office, okay, people are going to be wowed. They're going to love it. I love it already, and I haven't even got my hands on it, and I love it already. They're going to get in there. They're going to nosy around. They're going to see so many things that they are not used to within a normal back office, and they are going to be wowed, plain and simple. But then something else arrives in the back office. They look at it and they go, wow, that's good. Because it's another product that they haven't seen before, that has so much integrated into it that they haven't used before or they haven't experienced before. And so they're going to be wowed again. Now, what happens when we build these people up for a new product in 2 weeks' time? Well, let's say, for instance, it is Academy coming in 2 weeks. Give them little snippets. Put that little paper trail, the little crumbs, the cheese bits on the table. This is what's coming. This is what's coming. Do you think these people are going to want to have a look at it? Well, I certainly do, because they have been wowed once or twice already by what we can do, what we produce, what we have. Don't you think that they're going to want to know and look at the next one? This is how Apple have built such a massive company, because they are bringing out one thing at a time that has blown other technology out of the water with what they have brought out. People want it. They don't care about the price. The price is immaterial. That's just the price. Is it good value? Is it bad value? They actually don't care. They want it. They want this thing because it's an Apple. And this is exactly what is going to happen with ONPASSIVE. People are going to want it. Plain and simple. They're going to want what we have. And how are they going to get it, guys? The only way they can get it is through a founder. At the beginning, straight up, through a founder. It is the only way they can get there. What does that mean to you and I? It means more people in our organization, more commissions, more sales, volume. All of these things is a benefit to us as a founder. It's going to be epic what is going to happen to all of us. It really is. So to say I am excited is an absolute understatement, because tomorrow we have another corporate webinar. Again, we already know that is at 12 o'clock. Why? Because at least one of the places, whether it be Dubai or Hyderabad, will be there. Both of them might be there again. I don't know, but certainly one of them is going to be there. Okay, which means we are going to get some fantastic updates. Now, I am fingers crossed on this one that our CEO shares with you guys what he shared with some of us leaders during the week, which was a live working demo of OConnect. Now, I hope he does, because you are going to be wowed. Honestly, I don't know what else I can call it or anything, but when I saw it, I was like, you are kidding me. It does that. You know, it's one of those types of, I can't believe that OConnect does that. You know, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it made me go, no way. That is so cool. You know, and this is the way that people are going to look at these products of ONPASSIVE. They are going to look at them, start using it and go, you've got to be kidding me. They just won't be able to get their heads around what these products can do. This is without the visuals. This is without the basics of what is expected of the products, because they're so used to what they use right now. When they get their hands on an ONPASSIVE product that has so much more for a price that's less than what they're paying now, that has more into it, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be a completely game over. You know, I don't know how else I can describe it to you, but one thing's for sure is we are in such a good place at the moment. We really, really are. We've been harping on about it for a long, long time. We've been saying the same old rhetoric for a long, long time, okay, about what ONPASSIVE is going to do for you guys, what we are bringing to the table. But the last 3 webinars certainly have, for me, been a shift in direction as far as being a bona fide, proper business that is giving that persona to the rest of the world what we are. Like I said, impressions count. Now, with what we are being shown now with the O Media, with the tech guys, all of these things, they all come in. They all make a difference. All of these things that are out on the peripherals are now coming into the middle. And these are all part and parcel of what are going to get showcased. This is not just about the products and services of ONPASSIVE. These are other things as well that we can offer to other businesses. You know, marketing as far as O Media is concerned, and advertising and all these sort of things. You know, they all make a massive, massive difference. So I've got a few other things, but I